How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the Old School Weekly Recap. Let's take a look back at the past 7 days. This week's game update saw the release of the collection log, alongside some important changes to PvP. The collection log is an in-game log of various drops, pets, and rewards you can obtain throughout Old School RuneScape. As you get the drops and rewards, they'll be highlighted in the collection log, helping you keep track of your progress. You can acquire a collection log by talking to the collector found upstairs in Varrock Museum. Unfortunately, tradable items which you have already earned will not be included in the collection log due to the number of checks required, making it unfeasible. However, any untradable items you have earned will automatically be added. The team have continued to make highly requested PvP balancing changes this week, with a change to safe zones on PvP worlds, a tweak to last week's spec tabbing change, and a nerf to the entrance of rev caves. When entering a safe zone in PvP worlds while you're in combat with another player, you and your opponent will now be able to continue fighting for an extra 6 seconds inside the safe zone. And following feedback after last week's spec tabbing change, players are now only prevented from teleporting immediately after a special attack has been used, rather than just having the special attack bar activated. And finally, the change to the rev cave entrances. It's no longer possible to repeatedly enter and exit the rev caves in order to avoid PKs. As always, there were a number of smaller changes made this week, the full details of which can be found in the news post linked in the description. Starting on Saturday the 8th of December, the Deadman Winter Finals will be kicking off, with the conclusion of the event taking place a week later on Saturday the 15th of December. Earlier this week, we saw a beta test of the final stages of the event, with some lovely new areas for the last few fights. Remember to keep up with all of the competitors throughout the week over on Twitch. The tournament servers will be going live at 3 PM GMT on Saturday the 8th of December, so when that time rolls around, head over onto Twitch and watch everyone get started. On January 10th, 2019, Old School is going to be kicking off the year with the release of the Kebos Lowlands. Late last week, the Old School team sent out a tweet which included a few screenshots of the new area. On top of these, they also showed off the Alchemical Hydra, a new monster which will require level 95 Slayer to kill. You have a little over a month until the Kebos Lowlands are released, so make sure to go and check out the developer blog to find out what is in store. And to finish off this week's recap, let's take a quick look at the community spotlight. This week we have none other than Boaty, who almost became the world's first hardcore Iron Man to predict his own death 5 seconds before it happened.
And the only thing I need to also remember is don't stand still during it so a bomb don't drop on me. No!
And that's where we're going to finish off this week's video. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great week, and I'll see you next Friday.